Gentleman from Maine.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. At this time, I'd like to yield 3 minutes to the gentleman from Texas, Mr. O'Rourke.
The gentleman from Texas is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I would also like to thank the chair of the subcommittee and the ranking member for sponsoring this legislation, and the chairman and ranking member of the full committee for bringing it forward. I'm pleased to be a co-sponsor of the American Heroes Cost of Living Adjustment Act, and I again want to thank the chairman and ranking member for bringing this forward. Yesterday, I had the opportunity to visit Arlington National Cemetery with other members of Congress and had the opportunity to place a wreath on the tomb of the unknown soldier. This incredibly moving and grounding experience reminded me of the ultimate sacrifice given by so many of our veterans. For those that return from service wounded or develop disabilities as they age, veterans' benefits are what allow them and their families to live in some level of comfort. These modest benefits are often the difference between paying the mortgage and putting food on the table or going without. The legislation before us offers veterans security and guarantees that cost of living adjustments will happen automatically and not depend on yearly congressional approval. In addition, H.R. 570 will substantially increase benefits for the most severely disabled veterans receiving special monthly compensation. The bill also protects veterans from benefit cuts should a chain CPI index be adopted for Social Security. And while I oppose adoption of the chain CPI for Social Security, I think it is important that we act now to take the issue off the table for veterans' benefits. I represent thousands of El Paso veterans that have served our country and rely on VA benefits to make ends meet. They deserve the security of knowing that those benefits will be adjusted when their cost of living rises. I urge all of my colleagues to support this legislation. And with that, Mr. Speaker, I yield back.
The gentleman yields back.